Welcome, Boo Believers. Let's see if we can, if I can hear myself here as it comes on. I can definitely hear the bass. We have one of the bands playing right now. In case you, yep, there I am. Welcome. Sound is working. All right. Welcome back. It was a long weekend, wasn't it? It's time for Deadsville Horror Talks Daily Booze Live, and semi-daily now as I finish editing. I'm Deadsville director Ronin James. I'm a 20-plus year veteran stuntman, stunt coordinator, second unit director, now directing and producing and creating content that maybe you've seen recently. I don't know if you've seen some of the reels and goofy shit that I've been putting out here, that we've been cranking out here at Deadsville Productions. Make sure you check out the videos on my page. Check out the reels. We've got goth pickup lines is the new one that people seem to enjoy. You guys like goth pickup lines? Check in. I'm going to get to the chat here. I guess I could turn the 2-minute warning off, huh? Close that. Oh, man, let's see. So Steph says, I can't hear bass. And says, yes, very friggin' long, and the week isn't slowing down. Okay. Well, you can hear the bass. And yeah, Steph's having a long week. I'm having a long week. I'm in pain. This is what happens when you have a ton of shit to do. But yes, as I was saying, make sure you check out the reels on my page now. Steph and Maddie have shared some of them as well. Last night, shout out to everybody that came out to Bar 13 for Cancer Slugs, Slug Cult Rising tour stop in Delaware Monday night, and we packed the house pretty good. There was a good amount of people in there. You can check out some of the videos, and Dickie Devil and the Deviants and Dead End Lane both opened the show up supporting, and yeah, Cancer Slug crushed it. Awesome show. Alex Story and the girls of Cancer Slug, ladies of Cancer Slug, Cassie and Jade, awesome people and great show. So, and yes, all of you who came out on a Monday night, thank you so much. It was a good time for a Monday fucking night. So, yeah, check out the videos for that as well. I also dropped my first stunt story. You can watch that on any of my. I think I have it on, well, it's on my Facebook page. So make sure you like, follow, definitely follow, invite friends to follow, all that stuff, all that good stuff on Facebook. And then we're also on YouTube now. And I'm going to go and check on our YouTube page here because I should be live right now on YouTube. Where's my live? There we go. I'm live on YouTube. Oh, and of course the sound is on. Stop it. There we go. We're also live on Kick right now, and that one's working good. And we're on Twitch. There we go, bringing it up. Yeah. So if you're on any of those platforms, you can follow, like, subscribe, ring the bell, all that fun stuff. React, comment, let me know you're there. And we're going to get into some horror news and headlines as we do when I'm here. And yeah, yesterday we had the show, so no Daily Booze yesterday. I'm doing Monday, Wednesday, Fridays usually, but we're doing Tuesday today since yesterday we had the Cancer Slug show and I had to get some drums and stuff down to load in. All right, checking in, Brittany Fox says, hey guys. And yeah, Steph also checking in. George Giordano checking in. What's up, George? TJ watching. What's up, brother? Thanks for checking in. Steph says, hey, Brittany. Steph says, talking about Cancer Slug, amazing, and they were so friggin' nice. Yeah, super nice people. Alex, super nice fucking guy. Down to earth. The ladies, both super nice. And yeah, man, we had a great time on a Monday night. Whew. I know they were super tired too because they're at the end of their run and they haven't had a day off yet. So the fact that they came, this is like the end of their tour and they still brought really fucking high energy. Yeah, good stuff. If you get a chance to see Cancer Slug, go check them out. So, all right, we should jump to some news. We got some news, and we have some trailers and stuff that we're going to check out. Share my screen with you guys. We're going to try a new little. Oh, you know what? Let me bring the. Well, let's get all set up here. Let me get my screen share on, and we will put up our chat overlay so you guys can chit chat amongst yourselves there and see what you're saying. And I'm going to try and blow this up a little bit more, bigger. And we will hide that. And now you can see me. Yay. All right. All right. The first one we're going to go to is Bloody Disgusting here. And I teased this one on the page not too long ago. A24 debuting I Saw the TV Glow trailer tomorrow. Check out the official poster now. This is Bloody Disgusting's John Squires. And here's a shot. This has been causing quite a buzz at Sundance. And there you see your Sundance. There's nothing else in the poster there, but you have your Sundance official selection down here. And I don't know if it won stuff. We'll find out. Let's dig in, Boo Believers. Scott Futrell checking in. What's up, Scott? Thanks for tuning in, brother. Fresh off the haunting and utterly creepy indie We're All Going to the World's Fair, Jane Schoenbrunn is back this year with a new horror movie for A24 titled I Saw the TV Glow. Next headed to the South by Southwest Film Festival next month, I Saw the TV Glow first earned rave reviews out of Sundance, and several of them are featured on the film's official poster. A24 promises the trailer will arrive online tomorrow, February 28th. Megan Navarro wrote in her Sundance review for Bloody Disgusting, I Saw the TV Glow offers a layered and authentic portrait of identity, wrapped in 90s nostalgia and surreal imagery that embeds itself deep into your psyche. Megan continues, Schoenbrunn delivers a singular vision of art house horror that entrances for its fevered dream style and insanely cool imagery. Justice Smith and Bridget Lundy Payne will lead the cast of the upcoming movie alongside Helena Howard, Danielle Deadweiler, Amber Benson, Ian Foreman, Michael Morona, Connor O'Malley, Emma Portner, and Danny Tamborelli. In A24's I Saw the TV Glow, quote, Owen is just trying to make it through life in the suburbs when his classmate introduces him to a mysterious TV show, a vision of a supernatural world beneath their own. In the pale glow of the television, Owen's view of reality begins to crack. Interesting. Lindsay Jordan, musician director Fred Durst, Haley Dahl's Sloppy Jane, and King Woman also appear in I Saw the TV Glow. Emma Stone is producing for her Fruit Tree banner. And here's a couple of the, you can see the things that people say. The playlist says, one-of-a-kind masterpiece. Vanity Fair calls it a profound must-see. Jane Schoenbrunn is a filmmaker for our era. And Collider says, we'll draw you in and dare you to let go. Sorry, I flubbed that last one. All right, I Saw the TV Glow. Coming soon from A24. Interesting. I guess we'll see. Is that a Michael Jackson Beat It jacket they're wearing? Maybe a leather jacket. Maybe it looks like a leather jacket. All right. I guess we'll find out more tomorrow. Keep hearing things. I'm a little nervous. I don't like the where is it? The that art house. Here we go. Schoenbrunn delivers a singular vision of art house horror that entrances for its fever dream style and insanely cool imagery. That usually means I'm out, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Have you heard anything about this thing? I'm going to jump back to our chat here. And Steph Infection says, looks like Poltergeist. Yeah, I mean, I get some Poltergeist vibes from it for sure here. Definitely get some Poltergeist vibes. Anthony Noble chimes in and says, Fred Durst is only in it for the nookie, damn it. He sure is. Only in it for the nookie. All right. I don't know. A24, they've got some great stuff, and they've got some stuff that just doesn't interest me because it's way too artsy and not necessarily horror. Just more horror as a backdrop. It's more dramatic or more I don't even know what the hell to call it. Usually more drama driven, but uses horror as a backdrop, like stuff like what was that one? God, the cult one. Midsommar, something like Midsommar. Yeah, really, I feel just uses horror as a backdrop, and it's really just a disguised drama. So I tend to avoid stuff that says art house horror in it, but I'll wait until I see this trailer tomorrow. We'll see. We'll check out the trailer first, and I'll see what kind of see what I think after the trailer tomorrow, Boo Believers. We will do a show tomorrow since we missed one yesterday, and I'm filling in today's not actual day. So tomorrow we'll do it just so we could watch and react to that trailer. Speaking of, I think we have another trailer we're going to react to here. But yeah, you guys are definitely Logan obviously definitely gives Poltergeist vibes, he says. So Steph Infection chimes in. We have enough drama in our lives, right? LOL. Yes, that's why we all use horror as our escapism. I talk about it all the time. I don't need to see a goddamn drama in the theater and pay money to watch a damn drama. I have enough of it to escape drama. All right, should we check out an imaginary clip? Let me jump over here and share my screen again with you. And Bloody Disgusting has a new imaginary clip from Blumhouse's new horror movie, plays a twisted game with a deadly friend. And we watched, we watched a couple trailers for this one. And the first one, I don't know if you guys have, if you're just joining, we've been kind of following this one for a little bit. But I will fill you in. The first trailer didn't really grab me. It seemed pretty slow. It was kind of, and the whole idea is, it's a teddy bear, possessed teddy bear. But the first one didn't, it really seemed more like a slow burn. And I was just like, it's not a whole lot there, I don't think. It seems kind of dull. And then they dropped this second trailer, which we watched a couple weeks ago, and it had some wild looking shit in it with giant fucking creepy teddy bear in it. And like all kinds of like, there were some serious scares and like big creatures in here, like practical creature in there. So I was intrigued after the second trailer. Total 180 from the first trailer. We watched the first trailer and I was just like, maybe I'll watch that one. But then the second trailer came and I was like, now you know what? I actually want to see this. So now we're going to watch this teaser or whatever this is. This is a scene from it. Steph Infection chimes in and says, I missed all these. See what happens when you don't tune in to Daily Booze Live, Steph Infection? You miss these trailers. And this is like a total nostalgia kick. It's like just a plain old teddy bear and it fucking runs wild. So all right, we're gonna check this one out. Let me change I want to change my view here. Let's do the bottom. Steph may be driving both times. She feels lost. All right, let's get to this one. Do you need a new best friend? Lionsgate and Blumhouse introduced teddy bear Chauncey in their upcoming horror movie Imaginary, and a new clip has arrived this week. He's not imaginary, he's not your friend, and he wants to play a game. And they go into it a little more. We're not going to read it everything. We're going to jump right to the clip because we talked about this movie a good amount, and you guys have heard me talk about it. So let's get to it. We're going to watch a clip. Why is this sound so low? There we go.
I'm nervous. Promise it won't hurt? Okay.
All right. All right, that was creepy. So some high suspense, high tension moments in that one, and that's kind of what I felt like we were getting. Let's go find the trailer for this one, because this was the second trailer. I'm going to find the imaginary trailer 2 here, and we're going to watch it because I really felt like it was pretty creepy. And Steph Infection's with us. She missed it. Kara, thanks for checking in. Thank you so much. Condolences, deepest condolences on your cat. I'm so sorry about Nika. So sorry. Definitely know what it's like to lose one of our beloved four-legged friends. So thank you for tuning in, and hopefully we can distract you a little bit here. We're going to check out the imaginary trailer 2. And here it is on the Blumhouse site.
Look at my crack.
Inappropriate.
Look at my crack.
Your car has advanced. You've got to get your windshield replaced and recalibrated by a highly trained tech like Rob. There you have it, folks. Like it never even happened. Make sure to book your appointment with the pros of Safe Flight.
Safe flight repair, safe flight replace.
All right, we got a nice size here now.
Hey kids, do you want a friend who'll never leave your side? Introducing Chauncey the bear. He'll never leave you. Never ever.
It's nice to see you again, Alice. Jessica told me you've been spending time with a new friend.
He doesn't want me to talk to you. Chauncey, my favorite thing is his eyes. I can see anything I can imagine in them.
He asked you to do something that hurt you.
Every culture has a name for it. We call them imaginary friends. Just because you stop believing in them doesn't mean they're gone. And they're angry that you left.
I love this in the doorway shot.
It was just my imagination.
Yeah, that was a good trailer. That one got me. The first one did not. So the first trailer they released was really slow. That one though, woo! What'd you guys think? Jump back into the chat here. Steph says, oh, let's jump to Kara first. Says, well, that bear is adorable. And yeah, he is until he grows to like 10 times his size with giant fangs. Brittany says, hey, Kara, glad to see you here today. Steph's into seeing the giant teddy bear. Where's Drop Dead Fred, though? Brittany says, creepy ass teddy bear, much better than that Winnie the Pooh movie. Goddamn right. Way more creative than hashtag Pooh 2. That crap. Kara says it looks good. Definitely seeing this one. Yeah, I wasn't seeing this one after the first trailer, but once they dropped this one, I was like, yeah, I'm going to see this now. Anthony, a little bit like Child's Play, but with a bear. But this is, I think it's a spirit, not like the spirit of a serial killer. And it doesn't seem like this spirit is confined to like the laws of physics, because you see how big the fucking the bear gets at one point. He's like a huge bear, and there's different points when I've seen there's flashes of him with like big fangs and stuff, and different different sizes, different creature components to it, I guess. Whereas Chucky was just kind of like the doll, you know what I'm saying? So there's a bit more supernatural. I know Chucky was supernatural too, but I think more of a demon or spirit is at play here because it's able to manipulate the physics of the actual teddy bear itself and make it bigger, smaller, all that kind of shit, move. But again, I don't think it's like a person transferred their soul. So a little bit different. And I think we'll get a little bit different scares. That the part where she goes to plug the light back in and the girl's ghost is right there next to her, that's different too. That leads me to believe that there's more souls that have been trapped in this bear, or that want, the typical, oh, I'm trapped in the bear, you've got to save me, that kind of thing. The teddy bear, the imaginary Chauncey, has claimed many a soul, and that's why they've come to this girl to be set free. I should write these things, right? That's probably the fucking plot here, without me knowing anything other than just what we've read so far. So Steph replying to Anthony Noble, I thought that too until it became all about imaginary friends. Yeah, exactly. I feel like it's a little different. Seems like the manifestation spirit in each person has a different one, it seems. Kara says, also really glad that my teddy bear is still sitting right here and can't be pissed enough to haunt my ass. Yeah, there you go. Careful of those teddy bears. You never know. All right, what do you guys think? I'm going to check out Imaginary when it comes out. I'll probably see it in the theater because depending on what else is out at the time and how long it lasts, we'll see. Because I try and see, the latest stuff to get onto the Horror Talk podcast. So make sure you follow that as well. This will be up on the Spotify later today or by tomorrow, probably. You'll be able to listen to the replay of this one and get your horror fix if you missed it or missed any part of it. We are on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and all those other places where you stream podcasts, video and audio. So check it out. All right, let's jump back to some more news, boo believers. Check that one out. Let's go Ghostbusters. Let's do some ghost busting because everybody loves Ghostbusters. So just a quick little story in here. As I get to Ghostbusters Frozen Empire Images feature afterlife characters, the original cast, and the new villain. And this is from Cody Hammond. And dropped today. We've watched the trailer a bunch. Looks fucking awesome. We've seen all the posters. They look great. I guess this is more of an in-depth look, so we'll take another look at some more stuff in here. Here's a shot we haven't seen before. Slime dropping from a ceiling in what looks like an apartment maybe in New York. Or a cafeteria, something. Here's our OGs. And again, we've talked about this one with Janine. She is not manning a proton pack, but here we can see she has something else in her hand, a different piece of equipment. And Bill Murray hiding behind her. That's great. Here's our new villain. That's really cool. You get a good look at him. I can dig it. You saw in the trailer, he puts the horns in and stuff. And he's obviously like a frost giant, frost demon type thing because he's freezing New York. All right. Pretty cool. What do you guys think? There's a really good look at our villain there. So you get a really good look at the face. I like the design. I like the horns. Almost like Danzig-ish a little bit, the way they come out and then kind of curl up at the end like that, the way they're like real long. I think they're appealing to us Danzig fans a little bit. Misfits fans and all that. Pretty cool. I like this. Now this looks like they're still inside their firehouse. So something looks like it's I'm gonna speculate. Spoilers, this baby-ish. But that looks like they're in the firehouse. So they're probably defending, the OGs defending the firehouse here. They look great too, man. They all look great. I gotta say that I'm old too, man. We gotta look great. There's the young crew. I love it. All right, we'll read a little bit. Actually, we don't have to read this. Just seeing the pictures was enough. Really looking for Ghostbusters sequel here, the Afterlife sequel. Kara checks in, says, can't wait to see Ghostbusters. And she also says Game of Thrones on ice vibes. Nice. I could definitely see that. And Anth, you see it too, right? Anthony Noble sees it. I guess they want to make us Danzig fans happy. They got to burn all copies of Veronica and Danzig does Elvis albums. Well, you see it though. You see the horns. Yeah, there's some Danzig horns. Let me jump back to it. Where are you, Dan? There they are. Look at them. Yeah. It's like an ice Danzig skull. Very cool. All right. What else we got? I have something else here on Bloody Disgusting. Oh, yeah, that's right. We were going to do this 5 new horror movies. We'll save that for last. We got one other thing we're going to jump to here real quick on Bloody Disgusting. Liar Mouth. Because I know we have Aubrey Plaza fans. Aubrey Plaza from Delaware. Not far from Deadsville, so she is a local girl. So we love Aubrey Plaza here for many reasons. Goth girl and local girl and awesome actress, been in some great movies. So Bloody Disgusting. John Squires reporting here that, look at this, Boo Believers. Aubrey Plaza starring in first John Waters movie in 20 years. Now, if that's not news, I don't know what is. Holy shit, John Waters is coming out of fucking retirement to do a fucking movie, and he's got Aubrey Plaza to star in it. That's like a match made in polyester heaven, right? Fuck. That's so good. That is so good. I didn't even know I needed Aubrey Plaza in a John Waters movie, and now I need this so fucking much. This is great. This is Aubrey Plaza in Child's Play from 2019. And yeah, I'm going to go watch that again, too. The legendary pulp of trash John Waters hasn't directed a feature film since A Dirty Shame back in 2004. But The Guardian reports this week that the Pink Flamingos, Hairspray, and Serial Mom, and don't forget Cry Baby, my personal favorite, Cry Baby, come on, director will soon be making a long-awaited return with a brand new movie. The Guardian reports this morning, Hairspray director John Waters is about to start production on his first feature film in 20 years with Aubrey Plaza as the lead. The film is titled Liar Mouth, an adaptation of Waters' same-titled novel from 2022. Liar Mouth is a feel-bad romance, with the novel billing it as a hilariously filthy tale of sex, crime, and family dysfunction from the brilliantly twisted mind of John Waters. All right, Liar Mouth centers on a scammer and compulsive liar called Marcia Sprinkle, who splits from her partner Daryl and steals from both her daughter and her mother. The full synopsis for the book digs a bit further into the storyline. Marcia Sprinkle, suitcase thief, scammer, master of disguise. Dogs and children hate her. Her own family wants her dead. She's smart, she's desperate, she's disturbed, and she's on the run with a big chip on her shoulder. They call her Liar Mouth until one insane man makes her tell the truth. Yikes. Liar Mouth was the first novel from John Waters, and you can grab it now. On a related note, we learned recently that John Waters returned to the Child's Play franchise in this year's Chucky Season 3 Part 2, playing the creator of the Good Guys doll. And yes, we reported that here a little while ago as well. Aubrey Plaza, it's interesting to note, starred in the 2019 remake of Child's Play. So interesting. And here we have a picture of the book. Feel Bad Romance by John Waters, the cover of the book, yep. And, yep, Aubrey Plaza starring in a John Waters movie. Well, sounds atrocious. Just what we would expect from John Waters. What do you guys think? Let's jump over here to the chit chat. And let's see. Yes, here we go. Catching up. Kara says, fucking adore Aubrey Plaza. Yes, same. Love us some Aubrey Plaza. David Stanton Huck checking in. A new John Waters film. I'm intrigued. Kara says, Aubrey Plaza and John Waters, heaven. Yes, polyester heaven. I don't know. We'll see what era it's set in. And Kara also checks in. Crybaby was amazing. One of my very favorites. Mine too. And Brittany replies, also same. Crybaby was such a good movie. The songs were so good in it. Tracy Lords. I had such a crush on Tracy Lords as a teenager and beyond. Man. Tracy Lords. Yes, and Kara checks in, says, sex, crime, family dysfunction, I'm in. Yeah, now that's some spiced up drama for you. That's like drama to the degree there. That's the kind of crazy drama, satirical drama that only Waters can take to that super campy level. So sounds like it's fun. All right. That being done, we're going to jump over to our last little story of the day, Boo Believers. Then I'm going to get out of here. It's time for me to relax. It's been a long fucking week, long day yesterday, and we got a long rest of the week, but today's my day off aside from doing this. So I'm going to watch some more Avatar: The Last Airbender on Netflix. If you haven't checked it out, oh man, check it out. Me and Maddie and I did a review live you can find on the page of the pilot, the first episode. So if you want to get our review of that, check it out. There's like spoiler-free section at the beginning if you haven't seen the episode. And then we kick in with the spoilers about halfway through. We give a warning. So if you've already watched it, you can go back and watch it and see if you agree or disagree with us and leave comments as to whether we're geniuses or idiots as to our opinion, all right? So I really dug it though, man. And I know it's moving really fast. Like the pacing's tough and there's some issues with the dialogue being kind of campy, but it's based on a kid's cartoon. And the cartoon was a lot of episodes. So to be cutting this all down and running through the story as quickly as, for live stream, you have to cut some of the stuff down. They got to move a little quickly. I'm enjoying the pacing of it, to be honest with you. I like that they're moving at a fast clip and that, they're keeping the action flowing pretty good. The action scenes are fucking awesome. I love them. All right, I'm not going to get into too much more about that. Check it out. We could talk about that later. Chelsea King Woven checking in says the live action series is amazing. Yes, I'm glad other people are digging it. It's like it's tearing people. It's got people split. Some people love it. Some people hate it. I think people got to remember the restrictions of live action and remember the M. Night Shyamalan one that I worked on. I worked on that shit and it was fucking awful. I'll be the first one to tell you it was fucking awful. So after that, this is like totally retribution for that shit. So I'm loving it. The fight scenes are great. And the acting is not bad. The characters look amazing. They look amazing. So the actors look so much like the character. They did such a great job casting and they can actually act. So, all right, enough of that. Let's get back to some horror. And this is on Bloody Disgusting from John Squires. 5 new horror movies releasing this week, including Lisa Frankenstein and Poor Things at Home. So you can watch from the comfort of your cozy couch. All right. And we do this a lot. We'll check out. Well, we did see some of these in the theater. But Lisa Frankenstein we saw recently in the theater. You can check out our review on Deadsville Horror Talk. And Now It Comes Home. And it was a fun little movie. Wasn't laugh out loud funny, but it was very dark humor relatable. If you have a dark sense of humor, I think goth girls will fucking love it. I think if you were like, you grew up in the 80s and 90s and were like into like Heathers and stuff like that, you'll fucking love it. I think you'll... I think you'll dig it. So check that one out. We'll talk about it. Here we go. And the other one, Poor Things, is just like an updated version. I haven't seen it, but I hear it's Frankenhooker, just like artsy. They artsied up Franken, like if A24 made Frankenhooker. That's what I heard this is. So, all right, here we go. And here's a picture of Poor Things, where I guess they're bringing her back to life. This week is notable for bringing 2 recent big screen releases into our homes, one a horror comedy from the writer of Jennifer's Body, and the other an Oscar-nominated genre favorite. Here's the all-new horror releasing February 27th through March 3rd, 2024. And there we go, picture of Lisa Frankenstein. Less than 1 month after being released in theaters, the horror comedy Lisa Frankenstein is now available at home. You can own or rent the film on digital starting today. Directed by Zelda Williams, daughter of comedian Robin Williams, and written by Diablo Cody, who wrote Juno and Jennifer's Body. Lisa Frankenstein first dug up someone special in movie theaters nationwide on February 9th. Megan Navarro wrote in her review, billed as a coming-of-age tale, Lisa Frankenstein instead offers a celebration of outcasts and weirdos. And it does. It makes for a sugary, sweet, almost wholesome effort held together by a trio of infectiously winsome performances. As a celebration of teen girls and outcasts who just want to be loved, Lisa Frankenstein ultimately charms. And I agree with that. Even if it was, I was expecting, going in, I was expecting a little more belly laughing comedy, but this was definitely more of the chuckle inside kind of, haha, that's dark. And people will think I'm weird for thinking that this is funny. This is so fucking funny. So some along those lines. You know what I'm saying. Catherine and Cole Sprouse lead the cast for Focus Features, and the new film is rated PG-13 for bloody images and sexual material. In Lisa Frankenstein, set in 1989, the film follows an unpopular high schooler who accidentally reanimates a handsome Victorian corpse during a lightning storm and starts to rebuild him into the man of her dreams using the broken tanning bed in her garage. And that's kind of true. We can talk about that a bit because it's not exactly true. Because at first she brings him back and she's like, oh, I didn't mean like be with you. I mean like be with you, be dead. Spoiler alert. Shit. Sorry. All right. Yeah, I don't want to spoil anymore. Watch Lisa Frankenstein. You'll be able to check it out. Chelsea Woven says, haven't seen Lisa Frankenstein yet, but I love the way it looks so far. And David says, an artsy Frankenhooker. Yeah, we'll get there. All right. Yeah, I won't watch. We've talked about Lisa Frankenstein enough. We'll keep it moving. Nominated for 11 Oscars, including Best Motion Picture of the Year, director Yorgos Lanthimos' Poor Things was also released at home for digital purchase and rental today. Emma Stone stars alongside Willem Dafoe in Poor Things from Yorgos Lanthimos, who also did The Killing of a Sacred Deer and Dogtooth. A Frankenstein-like tale based on the 1992 novel by Alistair Gray. And Lanthimos' latest tells the incredible tale and fantastical evolution of Bella Baxter, a young woman brought back to life by the brilliant and unorthodox scientist Dr. Goodwin Baxter. Under Baxter's protection, Bella is eager to learn. Hungry for the worldliness she is lacking, Bella runs off with Wedderburn, a slick and debauched lawyer, on a whirlwind adventure across the continents. Free from prejudices of her times, Bella grows steadfast in her purpose to stand for equality and liberation. Megan wrote in her 5-star review for Bloody Disgusting, Poor Things dedicationally exploring the weirdest quirks of humanity from infancy to adulthood is the precise type of strange cinema that mainstream audiences will find off-putting. Yet through Stone's audacious performance and Lanthimos' awe-inducing approach, Poor Things fearlessly and humorously champions the magic of curiosity that'll reward adventurous movie lovers. Oh god, this sounds like a yawn fest. It sounds like they just like turned Frankenstein into like a, I don't know, like a woman's, again, this is like art house horror. The turn that it's like a woman's coming of age, or like finding, and then that's good. Like, I'm glad to have a woman's finding her self-discovery, whatever, all that stuff, but it doesn't really feel like a horror movie now, does it? I mean, other than the fact that she was brought back to life, is she dealing with the eaten flesh, or does she have to like be zapped with lightning to recharge? Does she have like anger issues because she was dead, or is she just, hey, I'm celebrating womanhood as a reanimated woman of the, what time period was it? I don't even know. Don't cancel me. I'm not against women's self-discovery, and movies all about it. I just find it weird that they even lump this in with horror, man. That's because it just, should we watch the, what do you guys think? We'll watch the trailer. I'm all about watching the trailer. We can watch the trailer. I'm going to watch the trailer. Let's see what this fucking thing's all about. All right, here we go. Poor thing.
I'm a flawed experiment. I seek outings and adventures. There is so much to discover.
You're the most beautiful woman I've ever seen.
I'm finding being alive fascinating. Why keep it in my mouth if it is revolting? I must go punch that baby.
Experience everything.
All right, they won me over with that line.
A degradation.
Shall we see?
Horror. Sadness. And we can know the world. And when we know the world, the world is ours.
3 more.
No more. Any more's too much.
I've got to go punch that baby. I like that. But yeah, it looks like an excellent movie, but it doesn't look like a horror movie at all. So I don't know. Aside from the whole, like, she was brought back to life by Willem Dafoe, and we see him in like one clip, and then the rest is her. And even it says she runs off with Mark Ruffalo. So Willem's got all this makeup on. It's probably one scene, and then of her being reanimated, or a couple scenes. Then she runs off early in the movie, and the rest of it is her like journey of self-discovery. And that's cool. That's probably, you know what? I might even watch it. I just won't go into it expecting a horror movie. That's because it does not, other than that little bit, does not look like a horror movie to me. So, all right, we're going to keep moving. Next, we got a throwback to the slasher movies of the past. Director Thomas Walton's Camp Pleasant Lake was released by Desk Pop Entertainment in select theaters and VOD beginning today. And we've read about this one as well. Got this creepy mask here. Camp Pleasant Lake follows Rick and Darlene Rutherford, who attempt to breathe life into the eerie remains of an old campsite, unaware of its dark past. Strange occurrences haunt the area, mirroring the tragedies of the old camp, where 2 decades earlier a young girl was kidnapped and her parents brutally murdered. Amidst chilling atmospheres and long-forgotten secrets, the couple grapples with a horrifying revelation. They are entwined in the camp's dun, dun, dun. Of course they are, because you're always entwined in the history. It's never just coincidence that you got this creepy place. You have something to do with it, of course. Oh, Lord. And as the shadows of the past collide with the present, the Rutherfords must confront the haunting histories of a sinister crime. Cast of familiar faces includes Jonathan Lipnicki. Let's just watch the trailer. Here we go. Trailer. Come on. Trailer time, boo believers. Any minute now, this trailer's going to play. Maybe it's not. Oh, there it is. Sorry, boo believers.
We are headed up to Camp Echo Lake.
The old Camp Pleasant Lake.
Yeah, new owner spotted, the Rutherfords.
I'm so excited for this weekend.
So are we.
When do we get to see Blood?
The entire weekend. John and Ruby Meadows dropped their kids, Echo and Jasper, off at the camp, and Echo was kidnapped.
Look at me, I'm happy.
I work at Camp Hope.
I'm a little girl.
My sweet little princess. Echo Meadows was never seen or heard from again.
The little brother?
Neither him or his sister was ever seen again. Who are you?
The door is locked.
Was that Batman? Was that the Dark Knight? Who are you?
You will be the first campers to relive the horror that happened that night in the all-new Camp of Terror!
Oh, I got Michael Paré.
You're lucky. My boy Lou here is a good man. Next person coming along might not be.
It's what we have to do!
Oh my God. Who is that actor? Some of these actors are really terrible.
She comes back every
every Halloween looking for him. And if we're lucky,
Mike
she'll
Ferguson.
come back
Yikes.
tonight.
I am your mama, and that's your papa.
Andrew Divoff, our friend. All right. Now, I might check it out for free. I've watched worse, I'm sure, but it looks really bad. Shit. Fuck, some of them motherfuckers. Whew. That one dude was like, it was like, I thought it was Christian Bale from The Dark Knight. It was like, raw, 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 raw. Pass on that acting. All right. Inspired by the classic Mary Shelley novel Frankenstein Legacy is a Victorian-era horror tale about the consequences of Dr. Victor Frankenstein's medical journals falling into the wrong hands. The film was also released today, now available on VOD outlets. Paul Dudbridge directed this latest adaptation of the classic novel. Juliet Aubrey, Matt Barber, Philip Martin Brown, Alexandra, and Michelle Ryan star. Quote, England, 1875, a century after Victor Frankenstein's doomed experiment, his journals have traded hands for decades. Frankenstein's secrets did not die with him. As graves are torn up and patients disappear from asylum. Patience. They wrote patience, P-A-T-I-E-N-C-E. Patience. I wonder if he AI wrote this, or or if he speak to text it. And patients disappear from asylum. William Browning sets out to find who stole his father's body and finds horrors close to home as his mother descends into madness. All right, let's check this out. Frankenstein, the official trailer. Here we go. Here we go, Boo Believers. Man, these don't want to load very quickly, do they? Oh, here we go.
Has he said anything?
Holy monster.
About a creature.
A demon. The diary. Show it to me.
And the author?
This Frankenstein.
Death. Assume the power of the gods. The Frankenstein diary possesses knowledge unimaginable to humanity. Your mother had it in her possession and with it raised hell.
Made of body snatchers these last months.
My only wish is to restore you to health, my darling. That's how I know.
There's something desperately wrong in this place, sir.
Last round of snatching. They was being taken for men of science. Get out! I can save you!
God's name, what's she done to you? You're a monster.
My God.
Kind of like Lisa Frankenstein.
Done it.
My mother's committed unspeakable atrocity.
Except not funny. Not intentionally funny.
She assembled them into a nightmare.
She must be destroyed with the diary.
Yeah, raw. Get him. Get him, Franken dude.
Be destroyed. He isn't it. That's only fury.
Man.
It must be done here.
It's like they use the same sound effect for every slap and punch in the movie.
You can.
It's too loud.
We should never be battered again.
Thank God the trailer's almost over. That was painful to watch through the trailer. I will not be watching that one, Boo Believers. Fuck. The hell with that. That was painful to sit through the trailer. God. All right, what else we got? We got one more here. Oh, man, let's get through this shit. Thought it was 5. How many we do already? 4? What is this? I have no text anymore. My laptop's just shit in the bed, folks. There we go. All right. Called Amelia's Children. And there's Amelia on the floor of that's a cool floor. With like a Looks like a dead baby, dead fetus. Family isn't all that it's cracked up to be in Amelia's Children, a supernatural horror film from writer, director, producer Gabriel Abrantes that will be released later this week. Magna will release the horror film in theaters and on VOD Friday, March 1st. In Amelia's Children, get back up here. Come on. This is the part where now it goes too far. Thanks. In Amelia's Children, when Edward's search for his biological family leads him and his girlfriend Riley to a magnificent villa high in the mountains of northern Portugal, he is full of excitement at meeting his long-lost mother and twin brother. Finally, he will discover who he is and where he comes from. But nothing is as it seems, and Edward will soon learn that he is linked to them by a monstrous secret. And I think we watched this trailer before. All right, and then they also have this Netflix Spaceman movie. It's not a horror, so I'm not going to get into it, even though we did check it out before. It's a sci-fi with a giant talking spider and Adam Sandler in space. And is he crazy or is he not crazy talking to this giant spider? And I probably won't watch that either because I fucking don't like spiders, man. I'm not a spider person, so I will probably pass on that. So there you have it. 5 new horror-ish movies releasing this week. Yeah, the only one that I'm really like, I'll probably wind up watching is, I might watch Poor Things, but I don't consider it a horror movie. And maybe I'll check out that Camp Pleasant Lake. It looks okay. We'll see. Other than that, nothing too great. What'd you guys think? Anything there that you felt like was worth a watch? I mean, I've seen Lisa Frankenstein already, so obviously that's worth a watch, I feel like. But I already saw that one, so I'm not going to VOD it. But when it comes out, I'll watch it again once it's free on one of the streaming sites. It's worth another watch just to go back and pick up some of the jokes again and maybe make sure I didn't miss any of the little one-liners or anything like that in there, because there were a bunch of them. So, all right, that's going to do it for today, Boo Believers. Close that out. Yeah, let me bring my captions up here. I know, that's already there. It's on. Yay. All right, well, thank you all for tuning in once again. And, yeah, until tomorrow, we'll see if there's some more news. There wasn't even a whole lot of news. I was gone over the weekend, and then I didn't even do one yesterday. I was expecting a whole bunch of fucking news to be built up. But, yeah, not so much. All right, so that'll do it for today, Boo Believers. Until tomorrow, I will see you back here. Same bat time, same bat profile. And go watch the reels and share them and hit the haha and comment and all that stuff. There's currently 5 goth pickup lines reels out there, so be sure to check them out and share them. Thanks a lot, and see you tomorrow. Stay spooky.